All right, welcome back. So, I want to share some nail tech customer service things that I have put in place that have helped me grow my clientele again from zero to booked, okay, to where I wanted to be in my business. All right, so here's the first thing. I'm going to do these in parts because I don't want it to be super long. All right, so this is the first part one, and I'm gonna be looking over at my notes, but it is the first thing I do is I prepare a place. All right. So currently, I rent out a studio suite, and one of the things that I do is I set an atmosphere. What I realize is if I don't prepare this setup for where I need it to be, I'm off. All right. Things are not going to flow. So I prepare a place for them. But this is the first step of me preparing a place. All right. I prepare myself first. Okay. So I have to make sure that I am put together like I want to be. Um, for the most part, I'm making sure that, I have on a favorite color of mine or complementary color. Those things matter to how I show up. And so I want to make sure that that's good. I want to make sure that, my hair is good. I, clean my face. I may not have makeup on, but I'm together. I love wearing earrings, so I'm going to make sure I have that. Different things that encourage me to show up fully. I want to make sure that I do that. I want to make sure I get my water in. I want to make sure I get my, fruit in the morning. Whatever it is that says you ready to go, you ready to get this done. That's what I want to make sure that I do. All right. My family is good, all of that, right? Then I want to make sure that my room is prepared. So oftentimes, you get busy and you're like, all right, I'm just going to rush out and go and do what else the next task. I have learned to go ahead and prepare the studio for the next day, the night before, to the best of my ability, right? So I don't leave everything a mess. Now, sometimes I'm not able to do that, but for the most part, I am. And listen, my future self thanks me every time because the next morning I'm rushing or I got to go do something and I'm running behind, and maybe the client is like 10 minutes out. I have it mostly prepared, so I'm not stressing. I'm not freaking out about the fact that my studio needs to be reset up. Okay. So I can come in and do my details and then go on and care for my client, right? It's huge. It does something for my nerves. It just makes sure that, you know, I, I'm able to welcome in the client well. I'm able to be here before they're here and, different things of that nature. It just helps the flow work smoothly. All right. And then the next thing is, being on time. All right. Customer service these days have been, you know, a surprise. When people have good customer service, it's like a shock, right? Whereas I remember before, that was just like the standard. Like that's what people did. They made sure that they had good customer service. But because it is a shock, I feel like now it's beneficial. It's to the advantage of those who have good customer service to, stay on the mind of their customer, even long after they have left you, right? So if they're out and about and someone asks them, typically you will come to mind because you had good customer service. They're more willing to share you with their friends and family or even perfect strangers, which is a large way on how you're going to be able to build your business. So please stay consistent in your customer service. Stay consistent in making sure you prepare yourself. Stay consistent in making sure that your area, wherever you're working, is prepared and prepared well and inviting. All right, whatever that looks like for you, and be on time. Show up ready, letting them know, hey, I value you so much that I'm not going to wait till the last minute to prepare for you. I prepared previously. Let's just say you have, for me, I'm servicing in, pedicures. Hey, I got this new fall color. What do you think about it? I think it'll complement you well. Doing those things lets your client know, hey, she actually, or he actually really does care about this. This is not just a money grab for them. And I'm telling you, that's going to help you grow, and it's going to help you, you know, propel to whatever the next level in your business is. All right. So I hope this helps. I have so much more to share. Part two is on the way. be on the lookout for it. Go ahead and subscribe and click that notification so that way you get, or click the bell so that you get the notification when I drop the videos. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to place them in the comments or shoot me an email. I am looking forward to connecting with you. Share your story about customer service. Maybe you have, a recent, experience with a business and you're like, no, this was dope. Tell me in the comments. Let me know. All right. God bless you. I'm rooting for you. All the best. Take care.